Little people, big world. Signs Tori Roloff's ego's out of control. Is she a diva now? Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little people, big world star Tori Roloff's ego might be out of control since deciding to leave their family reality show. She's the wife of Jack Roloff, the eldest son of the Roloff family. They met at the Roloff family farm in 2010 and wed roughly 5 years later in 2015. Since becoming Jack's wife, Tori has had a much greater presence in Little People, Big World. She first appeared in season 10 when they started dating and has been on the show since. They celebrated their wedding on the show and welcomed 3 children together. Tori has been one of Jack's biggest support systems in his feud with his father. When Matt decided to list the farms, this devastated Jack, as he always thought he would take them over. Their feud pushed the couple to move off the Roloff farms to Washington. Tori and Jack left Little People, Big World after season 25, citing that it was time they moved on from the reality TV show and focused on their children. Their departure is one sign that Little People, Big World will end after season 25, although there is no confirmation about that. Tori Roloff may be into her looks after weight loss. Tori has been on a weight loss journey since she started the reality series. The mother of 3 looks great and enjoys posting updates on her social media. Tori posted an Instagram reel joking about having to work out on her page with over 2 million followers. "Going to do a stupid workout," she wrote in text over the post. Tori seems totally confident since losing weight. She enjoys posting pictures and videos that highlight her changes for everyone to see. It's clear Tori doesn't need Little People, Big World to show off her transformation. Tori Roloff doesn't want to film the show anymore. Tori is tired of filming Little People, Big World. On their joint podcast, Raising Heights, the couple explained that the process of filming the show was becoming an issue for their family. Their kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joja, have all been a major part of Little People, Big World in recent seasons. Jack and Tori have been open in discussing how all 3 of their children have been diagnosed with dwarfism. After Jackson said he wasn't comfortable filming his doctor's appointments anymore, they reconsidered being on Little People, Big World. However, since announcing their departure, Jack and Tori have continued to talk about the show on their podcast. After 25 seasons, Jack might think it's time for him to be done with the show. He also does not enjoy interacting with his father, which is a major storyline in Little People, Big World. Jack and Tori have received backlash for continuing their podcast in the wake of their exit from the reality show. They should be grateful for the platform that Little People, Big World has awarded them to be able to start their podcast. Tori Roloff gets impatient with Jack. Throughout their time on Little People, Big World, Jack and Tori have navigated their issues as a couple. They have been together for nearly 15 years and have welcomed 3 children together. Every couple has disagreements, and Tori has been open about how she sometimes gets frustrated with Jack. On Little People, Big World, Tori said she felt overwhelmed having to deal with the demands of the children and all the inside chores, while Jack primarily handles all the outside activities. She felt like her husband wasn't giving her enough credit and wanted him to step up a bit more. Tori needed more help from Jack, but it's clear that he helped her out a lot. It's normal for couples to have disagreements. Mother, she needed help with more than just the outside chores that needed to be completed at their home in Washington state. She should be a little bit more patient with Jack. Tori Roloff has big plans. It seems like the former reality star is planning to stay in the spotlight. Though she announced she was done with the show, Tori started her podcast alongside Jack. The podcast generates another source of income for their family, but it also allows them to stay in the reality TV zeitgeist. They discuss the show and the Roloff family on the podcast. If they wanted to get out of the spotlight by leaving Little People, Big World, they could have done so without starting their podcast. Tori has accumulated a massive following since starring on the show. With over 2 million followers on Instagram, she posts a lot of content for her fan base. Tori likes to utilize trending sounds on her Instagram reels. She's used the attention from Little People, Big World to become an influencer. Notably, some of the graphics for their podcast seem extra. Tori, Zach, and the Raising Heights podcast pages placed text that read, "Zach almost bled," as the episode's thumbnail on Instagram. In the episode, they addressed when Zach landed in urgent care in 2023. Zach and Tori have every right to talk about the traumatic experience they went through. However, it was in poor taste to make the thumbnail so graphic. The thumbnail likely generated a lot of clicks and listens because of its absurdity. Tori may be tapping into her reality TV fame to generate a career in influencing for herself. She may be more keen on virtual fame, where she can choose what type of content she posts. Tori might think being an influencer is easier than being a reality TV star. Tori's ego may have inflated since being on Little People, Big World. The former reality TV star has garnered a large fan base since appearing on the talk show alongside her husband. She's vowed to move on from the show but continues to stay in the spotlight with her podcast. Tori Roloff, the beloved star of Little People, Big World, has built a significant fan base over the years. As the wife of Jack Roloff, she was initially seen as a down-to-earth and relatable figure, earning admiration for her devotion to her family and her seemingly humble demeanor. However, recent developments suggest that Tori may be undergoing a transformation, one that has led some fans to question whether her ego is getting out of control. Has fame changed her? Is she now a diva? Here are some signs that point toward a shift in her behavior. 1. Increased focus on social media image. Tori has always been active on social media, but in recent years, her Instagram and other platforms have taken on a more curated, influencer-like tone. From professionally staged photos to sponsored posts, it appears that Tori is increasingly concerned with maintaining a polished public image. While it's natural for reality TV stars to leverage their fame for financial opportunities, some fans feel that Tori's content has become less about authenticity and more about projecting an idealized version of her life. She often showcases extravagant vacations, expensive purchases, and picture-perfect family moments, which contrast sharply with the relatable mom persona she once had. 2. Dismissing fan criticism. In the past, Tori was known for engaging with fans in a warm and approachable manner. However, lately, she has been less receptive to criticism. When followers express concerns or offer constructive feedback, she sometimes responds with passive-aggressive remarks or dismisses them altogether. She and Zach have openly clashed with Matt Roloff over the future of the farm, leading to speculation that Tori played a significant role in encouraging Zach to walk away from it. Additionally, her relationship with Amy Roloff, once seemingly strong, now appears to have cooled. Some suspect that Tori sees herself as above the family drama, choosing to distance herself rather than mend relationships. 4. Prioritizing fame over family. Another aspect that has raised eyebrows is Tori's growing interest in expanding her personal brand. While she initially came across as someone who valued a simple life with her husband and kids, she now appears more focused on leveraging her Little People, Big World fame into something bigger. Between podcasting, social media influencing, and other business ventures, Tori seems intent on solidifying herself as a standalone public figure. Some fans wonder whether she is prioritizing fame over family, especially given the strain that her career aspirations may be placing on her marriage with Zach. 5. A more glamorous lifestyle. Tori's evolving sense of style and lifestyle choices have also been a topic of discussion. She used to be known for her casual, everyday mom look, but recently, she has embraced a more glamorous aesthetic. Designer outfits, meticulously styled hair, and professional photo shoots have all become staples of her social media presence. While there is nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel good, this transformation has led some to speculate that Tori is seeking validation in ways she previously didn't. Has she let her celebrity status go to her head? 6. Dismissing the show that made her famous. Though Little People, Big World played a significant role in shaping Tori's public identity, she has at times downplayed its importance. She and Zach have made it clear that they are considering stepping away from the show, leading some fans to believe that she no longer appreciates the platform that brought her success. While Tori has every right to make career choices that align with her future goals, her dismissive attitude toward the show has rubbed some viewers the wrong way. Has she outgrown the very thing that made her famous, or does she feel she's now too big for reality TV? 7. A shift in attitude toward fans. One of the most concerning changes in Tori's demeanor is her shifting attitude toward fans. Many have noticed that she no longer interacts with them as frequently as she used to. Gone are the days of heartfelt responses and candid conversations now. Her engagement often feels calculated or promotional. Some longtime supporters feel that Tori has developed an air of superiority, as if she views herself as above the everyday people who once looked up to her. This shift has left a portion of her audience feeling disconnected and disappointed. Conclusion: is Tori Roloff really a diva? While Tori Roloff remains a fan favorite for many, the signs of her growing ego are hard to ignore. From an increased focus on social media aesthetics to a more dismissive attitude toward critics and family drama, she seems to be evolving into someone different from the humble person viewers first met. That said, fame can be a double-edged sword. It's possible that Tori's behavior is simply a natural reaction to the pressures of public life, rather than a sign that she has become a full-fledged diva. Only time will tell if she will reconnect with her roots or continue down the path of celebrity self-importance. What do you think? Has Tori Roloff let fame go to her head, or is she simply navigating the challenges of being a reality TV star in her own way? Let us know your thoughts. Here's a detailed take on whether Tori Roloff's ego is getting out of control. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments or additional points.